Oh yeah.
They are chunky here, right?
It's heating up.
And they're angry.
That was an awful pun.
He spiked the whole time.
Flaring.
They don't quit. Okay, this guy's going back down the hole.
Oh yeah.
There he goes.
Dude, nice.
Yeah, right. Came out of nowhere.
Give me some.
Bang.
405.
This walleye fishing takes a lot out of a guy.
What my son had said, and during his convulsions.
Sure, you got one.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry. I had to.
Please don't put that on the video.
Oh, I won't. It's a balmy negative 20 degrees this morning. Getting ready to head out on Dauphin Lake. Luckily we got a heated shack with a nice wood stove. Let's get after it. Should probably put a coat on too. Stop looking like a psycho. Chunky little bugger came in and smoked a buckshot spoon, which is funny because all the locals are like, you gotta use a dead stick, plain hook, little jig, and a live minnow this far off bottom. They eat spoons up here too. See you, bud. Salties. Here's a little trick that my good buddy Eric Labopa, Mr. Hunt Fish Manitoba, showed me when you're fishing with salties. They're kind of soft, so they fall off your hook instantly if you're jigging, but he plays ring around the salty and threads each treble hook on there so you can jig it, it'll stay on. Look at that little treat. Drop it low.
All right, we got a salted minnow on this side, we got a live minnow on this side, but I'm gonna clean this hole out because you always have to have a poaching hole. So when Brett grass went over here, I'm gonna drop something and take his fish.
Yo, he's not even kidding.
Not even kidding, I'm getting that one ready.
He literally gets ready to block us.
So you let me know when you mark something.
Oh, it's ruthless.
Fish blocking.
It's ruthless around here,
yes.
man. Every man for themselves. I ran outside to get some coffee and came back in and there was a power outage. All of the flashers and Vexilars were turned off. And these guys seem to think that since we're in 5 feet of water, that the fish can feel that and know that, and that it's scaring them away.
Yeah.
Yep.
And like I was telling my man Big China here, I think that's a bunch of poppycock. You know, maybe with their units blasting out 1400 watts, it's pinging those walleyes in the head and they're going all kooky-eyed, but my little trickle charger is like a little feeding buzz, a little like a rattle bait sound. We're giving it 5 minutes. Hot coffee out of a red Solo cup so that it melts it and you get that little bit of a plastic.
It really is coffee. It really is coffee, guys.
Get a little bit of a plastic melted sludge on the top there because we didn't have any creamer.
Manitoba style.
All right, Eric's trying hard too.
Well, we're puppet mastering here. No flashers.
I don't think we're supposed to move them either.
Old school. Oh, it's supposed to be dead stick?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
I'm gonna call my in there.
Come on.
you never bite.
Come on, Eric.
Turn this on.
Do it.
Oh!
I told ya!
No way.
Ah, it's gone!
What did I tell you? Oh!
You guys are worried about flashers, but you're jumping up and down?
I'm sorry.
Never catch them.
I told you.
No flasher, right?
No flash. I'm gonna
And
jump
what were
down
you about
again.
to do?
I was about to turn it on and you said no. And then bang. That resets the clock. That's another 5 minutes.
It was probably just a weed.
That was a fish.
Oh,
That was a fish.
that was a fish. It
Say
slammed
it.
it.
Admit it.
That was a fish.
Slammed it. It worked. We're setting up a dead stick.
No! What? She's there. Ah!
It's gonna be one of those small ones that he talked about.
I had the drag loose. I had the drag loose.
Oh my god, are you serious? This fish, I swear, is tormenting me. It's tormenting me.
You can't even see my face right now. You can't see my face right now.
Hey, I got good news though.
What happened?
I found cookies.
Oh shit!
Off to get some cookies. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. That is 6 fish that Big China.
6 in a row.
6 in a row. It's not the same fish.
I don't think it's the same
It's not the same fish. That's 6 in a row that whoop, dunk, whoop, dunk, times 6.
Nope.
On different rods, back to back to back to back. But we are not getting bit in the shack today, and I think it's just super shallow, 5 feet of water. We're noisy and jumping around, and the dead stick that's 10 feet out the door just keeps popping. Brr. We yeah, Dauphin Lake. It was so cold that we didn't do a lot of filming, but luckily Gildas, it's French. It's got these awesome heated shacks that we got to sit and fish in with wood burning stoves and stay warm and catch walleyes. And if we would have been able to hole hop, I'm sure we could have caught a lot more, but that would have been miserable. But it's so windy, and this lake is 20 miles long that, I mean, it's just windy. It's cold. 30 degrees if it's 30-mile-per-hour winds. It's freezing on the ice, but fun day. So nice to sit by the wood burning stove, listen to the crackle and catch fish, and man, they hooked us up with just an incredible lunch. Now that is how you do
check it out.
lunch on the ice.
Oh, we've got this ready to go. We got pierogies, we got sour cream, some pulled pork, and there's some fresh baked cookies as well.
That's what I'm talking about.
Brett McComas, was your lunch good today?
Can a guy just take a nap in a fish house with some peace and quiet? Have barbecue sauce was really good. I got a bunch in my beard or what?
A lot. It's all right here.
Oh, flavor saver.
There's way more. We're heading in for an incredible meal tonight, and actually we'll be in so we can actually have a couple hours to chat tonight rather than being on the run and gun, so it'll be nice.
Yep. Now let's just make sure we get off the lake in one piece.
All right.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. What say you?
I say after a day on the water, nothing treats you better than, look at that. You can't get this anywhere else.
Oh my gosh.
Chicken stuffed chicken breast with a béarnaise sauce, garlic mashed potatoes, asparagus, and a spinach salad.
Not exactly roughing it.
No, not even close.
My mouth is watering. That's a wrap at Dauphin Lake. Awesome day, fish were snapping. Garth and Eric were missing a lot. It was a super light bite. Actually talking to Gildas, he said that it was the toughest walleye bite he has seen out here in his 5 years, hands down. Which back home, this would have been a crazy day. It would have been an excellent day. Why are you standing there so awkward? It's time to hit the road to the next destination. We are off to Lake of the Prairies.
Roblin, Manitoba.
Hour and a half or so away. So we'll see what we can find.
Stay tuned.
Have a good night. Gear, 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 gear. Wife. Gear, 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 gear. Recharging everything. Garth's recharging his brain.
I'm recharging my brain for nothing. I just need nothing. I need to think about nothing.
Who's your friend up there?
Huh?
Who's your friend up there?
Who's up there? Oh, Mr. Deer.
Mr. Deer.
Mr. Deer.
This is kind of funny. I gotta show this. You can make a cheeseburger out of these walleye cheeks. Look at the cheeks on that son of a gun. What a cool spot to chill.
It is a cool spot to chill, man.
Time to get a little bit of work done. Look at this. Yep. Ah!